One of the most important parts of a wedding is the photos. This will be one of the biggest days of your life, and you want to make sure that it is remembered fondly. As a result, you need to ensure you take some wedding photos and videos to commemorate the event. Whether you go with one of the stunning packages Focus Photography suggests, or go in another direction, it is a good idea to bring in a professional to handle the photography for you. And just like in any industry, there are many trends in the wedding photography space that are worth considering on your big day. With that in mind, this article is going to go over some amazing wedding photography trends that you don't want to miss out on. Number 8. Making the flowers the focus. There is no doubt that weddings have a lot of flowers. And they play a very important role in just about every part of the celebration. They look good, smell great, and can put a smile on anyone's face who sees them. But in addition to having flowers be a part of the big day, why not make them a part of your photos? It is becoming more popular for brides to make their bridal bouquets a major focal point of wedding photos. There are a few tips to keep in mind when it comes to wedding flower photography to ensure you, and the flowers, look incredible. You should always tilt the flowers forward to help the bouquet appear as full as possible, and ensure that flowers are held at the waist. Too high will block your dress, and too low will make them essentially invisible. Be sure to get the details of the flowers in the frame, and make sure to keep flowers cared for throughout the day. Keeping these in mind ensures that flowers are not only the focus of your photos but also that they will look incredible. Number 7. Using props for fun. Using props is a very fun and increasingly popular way to make wedding photos more exciting and unique. It is a great way to make wedding photos a little less serious and a little more fun, and they allow for a lot of creativity. These props can essentially be anything and everything that you could imagine. Unique outfits, things to hold, things to bring more light or color into the photo, and many others. If you don't feel comfortable with all of your wedding photos having props, feel free to take some that are more traditional, as well. Make sure to get everyone involved, and you can truly create some joyful memories and photos at the same time. Number 6. Much more proposal photography. While photos at the wedding are great and something you certainly want, taking photos of the proposal is something worth considering, too. There has been a major trend when it comes to large, unique, and thoughtful proposals, and we don't see this trend going anywhere. People want to remember these important proposals for the rest of their lives, so what better way to do so than have a professional document them? Many wedding photographers are willing to work with proposals and can ensure you can see the surprise and joy on the future bride's face. Also, photos and videos are the best way to share and show the proposal to others. Sure, the day of your proposal may not be as important as the wedding, but it is still worth documenting and remembering. This is also a great way to start a relationship with a photographer ahead of time and see them work before you decide whether or not to have them handle the photos on your big day. Number 5. Taking more photos of the decor. While the bride and groom are very important to photograph during the wedding, the decor also deserves some attention. Many couples spend a ton of time, money, and energy on great decor, so they want to make sure that is also captured on camera. Many couples come up with unique options and personalize everything from the centerpieces to the table numbers, to the wedding signs, and even the tablecloths. These are things the couple wants to be sure they can remember. So while the people are the most important part of wedding photos, it is important for photographers not to forget the decor. You can take pictures of the decor directly, or simply ensure they play a large role in some photos of the attendees. Number 4. Photo booths and hashtags. Wedding photography is about more than the bride, groom, and family. Everyone wants to get in on the fun, and a great way to do this is with a photo booth. Photo booths can be a major hit among attendees, and allow them to have a ton of fun, and capture some hilarious and beautiful photos. You can purchase these photo booths or rent some from different companies, but it is also easy to make your own that looks amazing. Be sure to have a wedding hashtag so people can see and share the different photos taken at the event. This could be a creative play on the names of the bride and groom, but should be something easy to remember and use. As long as you have a decent backdrop, and some suitable lighting anywhere can be made into a photo booth. Of course, don't forget the fun and unique props to ensure the photo booth is popular. You could hire a dedicated photographer to take photos here, or allow people to use their cameras and phones to capture these memories. Number 3. Experimenting with different angles. Getting more creative with your wedding photos is another popular trend. In particular, don't be afraid to try out some unique and different angles. For example, you can try to take some overhead shots from above on a staircase for a cool and professional shot. While straight, on photos of the families or bridal parties can look good, it isn't the only way to go and shouldn't be the only option you try. Take some photos from the side, from below, and even from behind with a beautiful background as a backdrop. Taking some wedding selfies is also a viable way to capture the events of the day. When taking photos, be sure to mix and match the poses, too. You don't want every photo to look the same, so try out some different poses and ways to stand in the different photos you take. Number 2. Pre-wedding photos and videos. Gone are the days when a wedding photographer only takes photos on a single day. Many couples want photos taken on many other days throughout the build, up to the wedding. But in addition to engagement photos, several others can be taken. A good idea is to have a photographer around when you meet with wedding planners, and choose your theme, and other events. These are important parts of the eventual wedding and deserve to be documented. Taking videos and photos at these stages also allows you to tell a story and show the progress from proposal, to planning, to the wedding itself. Also, having a small photo shoot the day after the wedding can be a cute idea too. This can allow you to shoot in a different location, or get some cool photo ideas that weren't able to be captured on the busy wedding day itself. Number 1. Using drones. Drones allow you to capture photos and videos that are simply stunning. They can also be used to capture a bird's eye view of the entire event and can take photos from heights and angles that would simply be impossible otherwise. This can make for some very unique photos that the bride and groom will be incredibly happy to show off and share. Of course, drones can be a little loud, so be careful to take these far enough away from the wedding, or where the sound could disrupt people. Make sure that whoever is flying the drone and taking photos has the experience and knows what they're doing. If not, they could end up getting subpar content that is shaky or unclear or even crashing the drone, which could cost hundreds of dollars or more in repairs and replacements. These wedding photography trends are certainly ones that you want to keep in mind on your big day to ensure your photos turn out amazing and you get exactly what you want. How was this video? Do you like it? Give your feedback in our comments section below. Please subscribe to our channel Best for Bride for future updates and visit our website, www.bestforbride.com.